What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. How could you reward you for mediocrity? I'm going to keep it at a monotone tone because my dog is sleeping. I'm trying not to wake him up while I'm doing this. But I had this thought and conversation where we live in a society where people want to have a reward system for doing nothing. You know, I've been watching my weight, but I really haven't. But I'm going to treat myself to something that's going to make sure I'm overweight, because I'm going to give myself a reward for watching my weight, but not necessarily actually losing weight or maintaining a healthy weight. You know, I'm going to reward myself for mediocrity. I went to work. So what I'm going to do, because I went to work, I'm going to reward myself with a vacation, even though you're not really the best at what you do in work. It's not really, you're not really efficient. You're not really fast. You're not really working that hard. So this ideology, I have to reward myself. And I kind of find it funny because, you know, you can say it's a generational thing, because you got younger generation of kids who, you got to ask them too. You know, you want to go to school and you want to play video games all night and talk on the phone all night. You got to ask, for doing things halfway or with a half effort, you rewarding yourself. Like there is no like, you know what? I didn't put in enough work to actually earn this. I don't deserve this. This constant idea that you're going to, you're giving yourself a break or something by giving yourself an out, by giving yourself something as incentive to keep doing mediocre things. And this kind of mutates or transforms into, you know, this is what happens with the participation trophy ideology. Like, you know, you get a reward just for participating. You don't have to be good. You don't have to actually make it. You don't have to contribute. You know, you just want a reward for just being there. You know, you were there. You didn't actually compete. You know what I'm saying? You didn't actually try to do anything of significance. It was just, you were there, right? And because you were there, you're owed something. And this is the entitlement that a lot of people don't want to deal with. It's not necessary. Forget what you want from other people for a second. What are you willing to accept from yourself? Like, are you willing to say, okay, I actually didn't do my job today, but I deserve a treat. Let's just say that. You know what I'm saying? I want to go off and go out this weekend and blow off some steam because I had a hard week at doing barely anything, because I just feel like I deserve to blow off some steam for not doing much. And then I kind of wonder, are people getting stressed out by actually having to exert themselves, or are people getting stressed out by the fact that they have to actually lift a finger? You know, I need a break because I actually had to do something. It's like, this is bad. This is bad. Because you see people who are, everybody wants to be successful, but people want to be successful even without taking the risk, without, you know, shooting your shot, without believing in yourself. Like everybody else is supposed to give it to you. And that intrigues me, because how can you reward yourself for being entitled? Like, how can you reward yourself for being entitled? How could you reward yourself and you could just say, yeah, I deserve this, I earned this. And comparatively speaking, you see people who are far more successful than you, far more efficient than you, putting in far much more work than you, but somehow you deserve more than they do. Somehow you've earned more than they do. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Not one bit. So, when I was thinking about this, it was like, come on, man. Like, what are you treating most of the time? I want to take myself to brunch. For what? You ain't cooked yourself breakfast in years. So why do you have to go eat breakfast everywhere else? What did you do that made you earn eating breakfast at a nice restaurant? Or a nice brunch or event? Like nothing. Like, people want. The materialism is over 9,000. So it's okay to be materialistic, but when somebody asks, like, what is the actual reason behind the materialism? It normally stems back to some childhood fantasy. But now that you have the adult mind to turn that fantasy into a reality, and you're still not trying to do it, but you're waiting for somebody from the past to possibly pay you to do all the things you want to do with yourself, what does that say about you? But you tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.